Hello. I am about to leave on a 6-week, which will be my longest trip to Florida. First stop, well, I'm staying at a couple of Harvest Hosts on the way there, and then I'll be at a campground, and then I'm going to the Florida Vanlife Fest at the beginning of February. And staying in Florida at the beginning of March is the Coachmen Beyond Owners meetup at the Ocala RV show. So I'm going to go to that. And then on the way back, I have another meetup in Lukenbach, Texas with Scott Watson's Go Small, Live Large. So it should be a lot of fun, and this is going to be a good trip. I've got, I think, everything I need. So I'll be doing a lot of videos about, or various videos, I should say, laundry, power, and of course at the events. But anyway, about to leave the house and gonna go get gas now. So, and then on the road. I'm about 30 minutes from my first stop, where I'm staying tonight. It's a Harvest Host winery. It's kind of a little bit south of Houston, I guess. So we'll see how it is. I think I know somebody that's going to be there tonight. It's one of the people I met last year at Scott Watson's, we call it van camp that he had back in Florida last year. So I think one of the guys that was there is going to be at the Harvest Host. But looking forward to sampling some wine and seeing what they have. Anyway, see you in a bit. Well, I just got here, and there's a fifth wheel, two other Class Bs. One of them, I know the person. It's Mason Mike from. You'll see him on Scott Watson's channel, and me. So there's three Class Bs and a fifth wheel, and the winery's that way and the water's that way. So I think I'm gonna go check out the water, and then because we're right near the coast, so I'm gonna go check out the water and then check out the winery. So I'll take a little video of that. Anyway, here we go. So this is a really nice winery. It's I think it's pronounced Frascone or Frascone, a winery in, is it Oak something, Texas. It's south of Houston, right near the water. We were all enjoying some wine and chatting away. So I didn't want to bring out the camera, but anyway, it was a nice stop. Tomorrow I'm staying at a brewery in Mississippi, and I got a message on my Harvest Host app that said that they're expecting 12 Harvest Host members, and that they're actually closing, or going to be closed, and it's only going to be open for the Harvest Host people. So that should be fun too, because it's just going to be Harvest Host people that are there. So anyway, nice. It was a good stop. Nice stop. Well, the only thing is there are so many mosquitoes. I don't know. I think at least 50, maybe 100. I don't know. Got in the van, but so I have my bug lamp, and then I have my wand, my bug wand. It looks like a tennis racket. So I think I've killed most of them. We'll see. But anyway, on to the next stop. Well, it's 7:45 and I'm getting ready to head out to Fort Bayou Brewing Company in Ocean Springs, Mississippi. It's my next Harvest Host stop, and it looks a little bit overcast, but I don't think there's really much rain. At least it doesn't look like it on the radar. But anyway, had my shower and am ready to go. So I'll see what we find there. So I'm here at the next Harvest Host, the brewery. They open at 4 and it's 3:25 now. So there's already 6 other vehicles or RVs here. I guess we're all just kind of hanging out and waiting for them to open. So anyway, I took a little bit of video, but it's actually pretty windy out. So it was windy all the way here. So that was fun. But anyway, I'll let you know how it is. Well, good morning. This is day 3, I guess. So I'm heading to Perry, Florida today. I'll be staying at a KOA until Thursday. And then Thursday I'm going to head down to a campground that's near Dade City in Lakeland, because I'm actually going to switch my air conditioner out from a 12-volt AC that I have right now to a Truma Aventa. I've been trying to get this installed since October, and just several different things kept happening, but I'm ready to go now. And there's they have a location in Lakeland that can do the install. So that's going to be my week. This was a nice Harvest Host. Definitely gonna keep it on my list to come back again. I got busy chatting with a lady that she just started full-time in a travel trailer, and so we were talking and just kind of hanging out, but it was a lot of fun. So anyway, off we go. Here at the Perry, Florida KOA. I'll be here for a few days. Got settled in yesterday afternoon. Making lunch now. I'm going to make some egg salad. I had a dozen eggs at home that I didn't want to waste, and so I boiled them. So I'd have boiled eggs with me to make egg salad or whatever. Well, my fridge has a tendency to freeze things. So it froze all but 2 of the eggs. And I guess I looked it up, and yeah, boiled eggs when they're frozen or after they thaw, it's kind of nasty. So the egg whites get rubbery, so that's not going to work for me. So anyway, so the 2 eggs that I have, I'm going to make an egg salad sandwich, and I've got some meat thawing for dinner. So anyway. And yeah, I'm back at work. I've got my work set up, so just taking a lunch break. So I gave up on the egg salad. I don't know, the eggs just tasted weird to me. I don't know if they were bad, but maybe they got slightly frozen, so they were just kind of, the texture was weird. So I'm just gonna make a grilled cheese. And I've got some other eggs I'm gonna, hopefully they're still good, so I'm gonna boil them, or at least boil a few of them to have them on hand. But it's kind of how it goes. So I made my lunch and I made a big mess, so I've got a few dishes to do. What I'm gonna do or what I do when I have a lot of dishes is I use this, and it fits right in my sink. The reason I do it is because you don't want dropping stuff. You don't want food residue, particles, whatever, going down into the gray tank, because it will make your gray tank stinky. So what I do is I wash my dishes in the bowl, and then I empty the dishwasher into the toilet. So that way I'm filling or putting water in my black tank, because you want to have water in your black tank to keep things going, moving. And it also kind of balances out. I'm not filling the gray tank before I fill the black tank. So I've noticed it kind of helps them kind of fill up at the same time. And I do the same thing when I shower. Well, not the same thing. But when I shower, I hang my head over the toilet to wash my hair, so that water goes into the toilet, and it's soapy water too. So it's, you know, putting soapy water into the black tank, which is good. But it's putting water in the black tank. But so when I'm showering, I'm not wasting, or I'm not filling my gray tank before I get my black tank full. So when it comes time to empty, you empty your black tank, and then you empty your gray, and your gray's kind of rinsing out the hose, or, you know, rinsing out your sewer hose. So anyway, it just kind of keeps it balanced. But that's something just a little trick that I do. So if you aren't familiar with, if you've never RV'd before, I know this is the first RV I've ever had, so it's all new to me. I've been doing this for a little over a year, so I'm learning a lot of things. But that was one of the big things I learned. Well, I learned it actually through the Facebook group, to make sure you don't let things go down into your gray tank that, you know, will make it stink, because it's not easy to clean. So that's a tip for you when you're doing dishes, to use a container or something. And the first thing you want to do too, let me move this, is rinse off. So that's what I'm talking about right there with the sink. Is not rinse off, wipe off all your utensils in your dishes. You know, wipe them out so you don't have food particles. But this is just an extra step I take. So this is a good example of why I use the bowl for washing dishes. As you can see, there's like little bits, and plus there's oils. And you don't want that in your gray tank, because, yeah, it'll clog it and it'll get stinky. So, but I'm probably going to end up letting this soak, because it's kind of on there pretty good in some places. But that's why.